a man and a man cannot procreate. That's a natural law.
That we
There
know.
are surrogate mothers
That we
that
know.
you can pay. So you just have to go to the
No,
hospital.
that does not. That is already a negation of the law. That does not. That is already a negation. You and I can have children. You and I cannot have children.
Okay.
We can have children.
No, we
How?
cannot have children.
We have-
How?
Explain.
We can have children. Do you have a womb? Do I have a womb to carry children?
I don't need to have a womb. I've been waiting for this opportunity because gratitude, like I have a lot to say.
I just hope to give what I know. Well, let me use the word my truth now.
It's an opportunity for me to learn, unlearn and relearn some basic facts surrounding my own community.
Everybody who has an opinion has to be heard. And as a human being, everybody has their own values. So I have my value, and I feel I should project the value to everybody to hear. No, you need to have.
what
you
do
must,
you need
you
to
must-
have?
You must have
I
a
can
womb.
actually pay for
You
it,
must
or
have
I
a
can
womb.
adopt.
No, no. Who does the job of having the child for you? If the person decides to become like you, did you see? It will lead to extinction.
You have the right to do what you want to do as an adult. Nobody is going to influence me to do what I don't want to do if I don't want to do it.
The context of where we find ourselves as humans living within Nigeria, we have existed with time to know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. We have our norms. And the African Charter for Human Rights, for human peoples and rights, says that you are entitled to be free to education, to have education and other things. But then it also says that the right and the promotion and the protection of the values of society is the duty of the state.
States that in government in
The
phrase.
government is the duty of the state. So what the government says is legal is legal. And I do not
really?
think, yes.
Yes.
I don't think it is proper to legalize it because there is it's a negation against procreation, it's a negation against our culture. So it is very, very much improper.
All right. Did you actually choose to be created this way? Either being a man that you are today, did you choose to be created, or did your parents plan that you are going to be born a male?
I did not.
You did not.
Neither did you.
Then why judge other people when
Okay,
you
can I
know-
say this?
Can I
Okay,
can I
please.
finish? Why judge other people when you know that they never created themselves? They were born that way, just the way you were born too.
Okay. What were you born as?
I was born as male.
You were
A
born
male.
as a male.
Yes.
Okay. Can you prove that to me that you're a male?
I can prove to you that I'm a man because I am not a man, I'm a woman.
Oh, really?
But you were born.
Yes.
You were.
I was born with the male genitalia. But
Okay.
that doesn't match my expression and my gender identity.
How do you express your sexual feelings? And
I'm attracted to men.
You're attracted to men.
Yes.
And how does it happen between you and a male? Like
We
you said.
have different kind of sexual fantasies, and what's it called? You can actually explore your sexual fantasies and your sexual orientation. I can get attracted to a man. I can get attracted to a woman. It's my sexual orientation. I have
Okay.
the right to. Yeah, because I was born to feel that
But
way.
you have just committed
I
a
was
fallacy
never
of argument.
influenced. I never got myself influenced by anybody because I saw this person doing this. I wanted to do this. Hell no.
Okay. You asked me whether I decided to be who I am, and I told you I did not. Neither did you. Did you?
I never did.
So why come along the line to come and choose?
I didn't choose.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You,
Yes.
you
See
found
yourself
yourself
Can
like
I,
way.
can I?
Okay, please
Maybe
go.
I should enlighten you a little bit about.
Please, I also love it.
People like me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was born male assigned at birth, but my expression and my gender identity inside didn't match it. Growing up, I was all feminine. I was on ladies' clothing and everything, and at a certain point, my parents have to come in terms with my identity. I never forced them. They discovered my identity before I discovered my identity, and they were like, what are they going to do about this? We had a hard discussion. This is not something that I should actually be saying it out in public, but it's something that I know that I am at peace with myself right now. because I am assigned with the right gender I feel within me. So I am at peace with myself. I can actually express myself as a woman, not as a man. I have never, ever expressed myself as a man ever since I was born.
Okay. What is your own sexual orientation?
My own sexual orientation is my own sexual orientation. I'm not going to tell you that. And in what way I have sex, that is my own personal thing. So I deal with my shit myself.
Okay, good. Respected. So that's to say that what biologically that's attached to your body, meaning to say that what extracts that is seemingly a whole that you perhaps maybe enjoy. I'm trying as much as I can to quote my word. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So just extract. It extracts. It does not receive. Meaning that you are turning.
Did I tell you I do have an?
I'm just saying.
No. That's where you're taking me to. No. Do I tell you I do have an abscess?
I'm just saying.
We have other holes in our body.
Oh, really?
What's it called? My sexual fantasy. If I want to explore, what's it called?
Kind of sexual
If I want to explore. Or every part of my body I can do. If my fetish is just feet, that she just licks someone's feet, or someone licks my feet and I get satisfied sexually, I am good. If it's just for me to just do some shit with my mouth and do it, I am good with it. So every part of my body is part of my sexuality.
The way you feel for it.
And if I want to explore them, I will explore every part of it.
I am not happy, actually. I am not happy, truth to be told, because I can't express myself. There are a lot of things I want to do. I can't do it because of the law in Nigeria. But other countries, they're actually doing well because it's legalized there, and they are doing happy because I'm not going to hurt anybody. I just want to express myself. This is who I am. This is what I am. So I want to express myself. We have a lot of people, lot of youths, lot of people, and they are still born. Many people, they are still giving birth to more LGBT.
No, wait. In Nigeria context, please go on.
I want to talk about top class fashion designers is LGBT. Talk about good caterers, good makeup artists. They are all
the one you
guys.
know.
Most of them. I'm just saying.
One you know.
There are a lot of people that they cannot express themselves. They cannot based on the law.
Okay.
Imagine you're working in an organization or you're working in an office. If they found out your sexual orientation, they will sack you. They will just fire you because it's like an abomination to the society, which is not nice. So me, I want it to be legalized because if it's legalized, a lot of people will come out. There are a lot of people hiding based on the law. But if it's legalized, they will come out.
So you want Nigeria to go in extinction in the next 100 years?
Can I say something?
Okay, please say.
All right. Do you know what's it called? The major cause of broken marriages these days.
Tell me.
It's not all about the infidelity or so. Most marriages, the man is not always happy and the woman is not always happy. Why? Because the man can satisfy the woman, him being a gay person, he can satisfy his wife the way she wants him to. He finds pleasure with other men outside. And so happens to other ladies who are attracted to ladies too. They don't find happiness being in that marriage because of they are not attracted to that particular gender that they are spending the rest of their lives with. You understand? So they find pleasure in being with a lady like them. And
so because you think just because for some few people's happiness, in quote,
it's not some few people's happiness. It's a
it should be legalized.
of people.
Millions.
Happiness.
How many?
How many?
Yes.
Can you please tell us?
I don't know how many.
Okay, can I help you?
But
Just
when I tell you,
basically-
you have 2 or 3 in your family.
Okay, well, yeah, you can.
That's your opinion?
No, that's your opinion.
It's my opinion, but it's real.
Can I say this? Excuse me, can I say this?
Okay.
I put it to you based on the recent research that people will oftentimes do it for 1, peer pressure, 2, influence. Now,
But do you believe that some people are born that way
Can I say
naturally?
this? Can I say this?
I don't
Really?
I don't
that.
Oh, wonderful.
I
don't
do
believe
not.
that.
I will
believe
have to
that
educate you guys.
I don't
That's
believe.
sweet.
Okay, you
Okay,
can only.
how
You
did it
I want to know the basis of your argument.
Okay.
To say that it is possible. Tell me
Okay.
in what way is it possible? Is it possible by choice or possible by natural cause?
The way you are
possible
natural,
by
the way you came,
natural
that's
disposition.
how you
All
came.
right. Okay.
They're
I
just
put
the
it
same,
to you.
natural.
I put it. There's this genetic research that was done It took 13 years. The Genome Project, the study of genetics. It started from the 1990 and was concluded in 2003. And so that has demystified the lie that because you can only have either an X and Y chromosome or an X and X chromosome, and then there is for some few people, for some few people, you may have mutation where you can have XO or XXY, and now in that case, if you see a woman that maybe has beards, there is a genetic explanation to it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, what makes men to have beards is testosterone. It's a hormone.
Exactly.
Yes.
So if in the place in your genetic makeup that was imputed, and you
You're
become
saying for the body.
it was imputed. That is it. You were imputed. No,
the body is different from the feelings. Hope you know
No,
that.
What happens to men?
Your body has a functional capability. My body have a functional capability as a man. Your body as a female has a functional capability, and it cannot be questioned. It cannot be altered.
Exactly.
Okay, so now can I help you to answer that question? You asked the question. You say, what happened to men that are born with boobs, right? Right, born with boobs. I mean, it's a rare case, like he said. In out of 10, hardly will you see 0.1. No. Can I say this? No, you asked the question. No, you asked the question, and I'm answering it.
Yeah.
You asked the question for the fact that maybe
See, you're trying to diminish as if those people hardly exist, and that is what I can't. Wait, excuse me. I can't take that. You trying to make it look like such people don't exist. You want people to look like you, to behave like you. You want, when you see a man should be like you, he should behave like you. We were not born to be the same, just as those fingers are not equal.
What defines you? Is it your choice?
The modality by what you are? Giving birth to
is it you are who you are by choice or by what you define?
What I define.
You are who you are by what you are or by what you define?
By what I define and by choice.
Okay. So you can be God to yourself. You can.
That's what you were saying.
Yes, I can choose to be anything I want to be. My own self.
You asked me a question. You asked me if I chose to be who I am.
You never choose it.
I never choose myself.
But
so
I choose who you are. You can't choose life the way I want. No, I am talking about my lifestyle.
No.
My lifestyle.
You cannot choose.
I choose my lifestyle. How do I feel about LGBTQ awareness in primary schools and secondary schools in Nigeria here? My honest opinion, I feel minors shouldn't be included in things that they don't know. Actually accepted myself when I feel that I was matured enough to actually come up boldly to speak out for myself, and I feel it's not really right for some awareness to be created for minors who are not up to the age of 18. That's the maturity stage, Abby. And I feel if they are not up to that stage, you should allow them. When they reach a certain age, that is when you should actually bring out this awareness. And it's never late. At any time at all, you can actually educate someone on sexual orientation and gender identity.
It sounds like we both are on the same page on that, but I'd like to add also that there shouldn't be any awareness at all, whether an adult or to children or to university or secondary school, because if you begin to create the awareness, you are creating confusion, not awareness. How do I mean?
I don't see any confusion there.
Okay.
What's it called? You trying to sensitize people or trying to educate
on
people
what aspect? On what aspect from LGBTQ?
It's not about the LGBTQ.
Okay.
I am talking sexual orientation.
Every man is left to choose for themselves, which is already a basis for confusion. I can say I'm a cat. You can say you're a dog.
Yeah, you're entitled to your own opinion.
No. What I'm saying it will distort the order of the society. You know,
it won't. If you want me to call you a cat, I can proudly call you a cat.
Okay.
Really?
Oh yes.
All right.
I am not going to judge you based on the fact that you say you're a cat.
Can I demonstrate to you two things? Now, I was pressed before this conversation we're having now, and immediately I went in to the convenience, the restroom. I saw a sign that tells me, enter here, you are a man. enter here, you are a woman. Now, imagine the confusion if I say, I choose to be a woman, and I go to the women's restroom, and a woman is coming there. That would be a breach.
There is nothing bad there.
Oh,
No,
really?
no,
Yes.
no.
Okay,
no.
okay. Can
I choose to identify as a lady because I am a lady, and I have the right to use what's it called, a bathroom that is assigned to my gender.
So you doing that in the public
So
because it's not
I
legalized
am
in
going.
Nigeria.
I am going in a public.
Because
You
it's
know,
against the law.
outside country, there
Do you
they
understand?
have
No,
they
it's
have
not, it's not
treated
about the
us-
law. It's not about the
Can
law.
I-
A state in America where LGBTQIA was legalized, and then they have a dressing room that is tagged as unisex, right?
It's a non-binary.
They tagged it as unisex.
Not
Now,
unisex.
Non-binary.
okay, non-binary.
toilet.
All right, thank you for that correction. Now, but that's what I got from the information. Now, it created a lot of confusion because when women are dressing up, a man will just come and appear. And the women are protesting. You're a man. I can say that you're a man. Why should you come in? They will not say, no, I'm a woman. It doesn't fly. It's confusion. So it's not about the law.
Person's expression? How did the person dress? Because I can't just dress like a man and go and what's it called? I can't just dress like a man and enter the male toilet and start showcasing my nakedness there. It will definitely raise a lot of concern, you understand? But if I am dressed as a woman and I enter the female bathroom, I am entitled to have my own privacy in a bathroom alone.
I like the way you I like the way you put it. You said dressed as a man. So there's a dress that's for the man and there's a dress for the woman.
Exactly, yeah.
So you believe that we should have only two sexes, man and woman.
I don't believe.
But you just implied it.
See,
You just did imply. Is there any special dress for LGBTQI?
Excuse me. Do you
Is
know
there any dress that
natu-
identifies you?
Do you know that what's it called? Do you know that naturally some people are born intersex? You
There's
have
no
to-
intersex.
Excuse me.
There isn't.
Don't
There is.
argue what you don't know.
Okay.
Allow people to educate you on what you don't know.
All right.
If I tell you that I'm an intersex, will you believe? Is it not until I remove my clothes, I can't show you that I have two genitalia? That's when you believe. You will never know.
understand.
Okay.
You
Now,
will never know.
do you know that?
Excuse me. And
Okay.
back to the bathroom thing. Where do you think intersex people that have two genitalia should have their own privacy?
Oh, good. Now, there is no single person that has been proven to have two genitalia.
Can I
because
prove
it's
to
not
you?
biologically possible.
It's not biologically possible.
Now,
What
you-
if I was
it is-
naked to you now and prove to you that I'm an intersex? What will you do?
You are not an intersex.
No, what
could-
will you
no,
do
okay,
if I
let me-
actually naked myself that I have two genitalias under here?
Then I'll believe you.
Let me tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. Between me and what I stand to believe in, that intersex people exist in Nigeria.
They exist.
And they exist. Their percentage, I cannot tell you their percentage, but trust me, not everybody you see on the road putting on a man's clothes. There is a complete man down there. Not everybody you see putting on a lady's dress. There is always something, somewhere, somehow. It might not be the physical genitalia. It might be internal condition where they have the ovaries.
A man
Yeah.
having hovers.
Yes, of course.
No.
You know.
That is not possible.
It's possible.
Okay, can
Let
I
me
talk
suggest-
now?
Let me suggest
It is not
something for you
possible.
guys, the two of you now. The best thing you should do right now is not to argue, but learn.
No. There's
I
nothing to
am
learn.
not school to learn.
There's
We
this
all
man-
go to school to
there's
learn.
this,
so-
there's this man who claimed to be
You
pregnant.
never
Pregnant,
believe it, but
yeah.
right?
I know you're going to come up with that submission.
Somebody Logan, the name has escaped his first name, but I know the second name is Logan, Logan.
That
He
is
is
a
a-
transgender
Yeah,
man.
transgender, you understand?
A
It's
transgender
not
man
possible.
has the right to get pregnant
Yes.
and reproduce if he
There's
wants
no
to.
You
legal
can.
possibility.
Because it's
You
still
can.
under
As a
our
transgender man,
possibility.
you have the ovary.
On
Yes.
You can still
You
give
can
birth.
you can give birth if you wish
I-
to, if you
it-
want
if you
to.
have it.
That is your decision.
I just
transgender
explained to you.
man.
You can see a woman who has man features, beard, but then she has a womb, she has breast,
Yes.
but it just ends in that beard.
It doesn't end there.
I did not discover myself when I was growing up. I know I have that feelings. I have the feelings, but I was actually scared. Should I explore? Should I? Do you understand? But based on I'm a child, I am scared. But I keep growing. I got to a certain age. I discovered myself. This is who I am. So I was able to explore, do things. But based on the law in the country, I cannot bring it out. Because if I bring it out, they might kill me, or they might harm me. So there are a lot of things down there. So the younger ones, they know who they are. They actually know who they are, but they cannot express themselves. They cannot bring it out to the society based on the law. Some people can be bisexual. They'll have the both feelings, but they'll be fighting it. But if you discover yourself, it takes time for you to discover yourself. Just as you're growing, you discover this is who you are. Then you can now relax.
For me, I think it's really absurd to even try to push that. Like you said, you discover it independently. You know this is who you are. You tend to follow that route. And I want to respect your freedom to your choice. But that should not be infringed or be put or be be pushed on my kids in school. To me, like I said, it's abstract to me, and it's of course not acceptable. However, that does not mean, like you said, judging by your word, you said you discover yourself, not that you were pushed to it, not that you were influenced, not that you were pressured. So you can't pressure the next generation, to alter the course of humanity. Do not. You can. I don't mind what you want to do with your life. It's your life, like you said. But don't come to mine. Or don't come to people that. No. I'm not saying you. Yes. I'm saying the LGBTQ.
They are not coming to people.
So don't.
They don't come.
They shouldn't.
They don't come.
Don't.
We are.
See.
Don't even think of it. You can do whatever you want to do in your community. And it's acceptable.
I am not trying to influence people. This is who I am. I want to live my best life. Just let me be. I'm not trying to influence you. Just let me be. I need freedom. I just want to go to a supermarket, express myself. I want to be happy. I want to be me. Let me be. I don't want to influence you. Let me live my life.
Okay,
that's it.
We have to
coming out to say that you want to take it to be okay. You leave and you want to create a family from that. It's really mentally not acceptable to me as a person now speaking, and I don't think that as it's in a nutshell isn't acceptable for me. It's not right.
All right. Yeah. So can I ask you a question?
Please.
Did you actually choose your sexuality when you were born? That's what was it called? You know that you are attracted to the opposite sex. Did you choose that by yourself?
When I get to that age, you understand, of responding and of having feelings, I know this is who I am.
Exactly, and that is what happened to the same people.
Excuse me. Now we have two arguments here. We have the biological argument and the psychological argument.
Okay.
I will accept the biological argument, but I will not accept the psychological argument.
Okay.
The American Psychological Association treated homosexuality as a medical condition, as a psychological condition that needed to be treated. Not until 1974. When they conducted this research, they sampled 1,000 people. And then, because of the opinion of those 1,000 people, they decided to demedicalize homosexuality. But before then, it was a medical condition. So if it is a medical condition, anybody who is an LGBTQ
don't worry,
IA+, you need orientation, because I feel you are trapped. And you could be helped.
No, it's his opinion. Yes. I feel same too.
You said something. You said you were born as a man.
As a man, and
but
I don't know how that happens.
You grew to choose to become a female.
I didn't choose.
Okay, but you had the capability to be both man and woman.
I don't have the capability to be a man and a woman. I was born with a genital, with a genital that doesn't match my body. At the age of 13, I started growing.
Okay, there's a confusion here.
That is when my parents actually knew that, okay, this child is actually different from the other ones.
Okay. There's a thin line that divides my own point from what you are saying. The thin line is, I said you can have a man that develops breasts.
That's biological.
Because if, I think, is it estrogen or progesterone? Estrogen, right? It's estrogen. If the man has enough estrogen, it can make his breast to bloat. But that does not mean he has a vagina and a penis.
It's a medical condition also.
So that's the position. If it is in that case, I will not accept the argument. The only argument I will accept is if the man, okay, I am like the way I am now, assuming you could see my features and know that I'm a man.
Obviously.
But, okay, now assuming I came with that this thing, maybe you see that I have big breasts, because I have seen men that have big breasts, but they are binary, right?
Non-binary individuals.
Yes. So now, but you could see that they have breasts, but they choose to be, not that they choose to be that way. They have penises and they use it, but they have breasts also.
What
that
you're
doesn't
trying
make them
to tell me is what I already know, which is it's natural.
Good.
Biological.
The person
was born that way. It was never an influence from anybody.
Yes, but the argument I'm against now, if you are trapped in that case, you don't have the choice.
There is no, I don't see any prison or any what's it called, any trap in there.
No, that's it.
Why I feel there is no trap? Because everybody have their right to express themselves. Just the way I am now, this is who I am. It's just because of Nigeria law. If not for the law, I will boldly come out. You will not do me anything. I don't give a Be yourself. I'm myself. You touch me, I touch you.
My dear.
This is me. I'm just respecting Nigeria law.
And humanity.
And humanity, thank you. If not for Nigeria law, I will come out. What? I don't understand. You're living your life, I'm living my life. So do your thing,
okay.
I do my thing. So that's
now,
it.
Why
so I feel there's no trap.
Why I think that those who identify as LGBT without a medical condition, without the biological conditions, are in a trap is because of Sigmund Freud's psychoanalysis theory, which says we have three realities in a man: the id, the ego, and the superego. Now, the id is the impulses, the ego is the reality, the superego is the conscience and the morality. Now, every day you fight that. You see, you have to accept you are trapped. Because that's why you're fighting to say we must be free, we must be free.
It's not because we must be free.
You still don't understand, you still don't believe that.
See, let me tell you something. The awareness you see people creating about the LGBTQ community is not for people to actually be like us. We never want to.
Let me land on my theory. Now, I said the id is the impulses, the ego is the reality, the superego is the morality and the conscience of a man. Everybody knows that you can't just, they say human right. Human right is because there's a morality and there's a conscience. Yeah. That's why there's human right. So this is right and this is wrong. Now, some of the LGBTQIs, they are living in denial and projection. That's the responses they are giving. They are denying, some are denying and some are projecting. So the denial is why you are fighting, because now we have what we also call, another response we call dissociation. Now, dissociation is the response that shows that what is being projected, you want to remove your mind from it. You just want to, because it's tormenting you. That's why many LGBTQ people, they are frustrated, they're hypertensive, they are prone to diseases. They are, the research has shown it.
You're straight, right?
Yes.
So I'm gay.
Yes.
I don't have feelings for girls based on my sexuality. Do you have feelings for guys?
I don't have feelings for guys.
You have feelings for girls. I have feelings for guys. So the way you are feeling for girls, that's the way I feel for guys. So how do we help it? Can I hear something from you?
Good.
Because I'm accepting who I am. So I'm not trying to influence people. I am telling the world, this is who I am. I just want to be happy. I just want to live my life. But the straight people, they don't like us.
All right, thank you.
So can I hear from you?
All right, we have this, what is called the Thomas theorem. William Thomas said, when men define a situation as real, it is real in its consequence. So if the whole society, the larger part of the society, define a particular reality, you have to cope because there are rules.
We still have plenty of people that they don't want to come out. Some people are scared. If they come out, they will lose their job. The community, there will be discrimination, there will be stigma. There's a lot of things. You're not getting what I'm talking about.
This argument.
Do you know that you can have them in your family?
You know that this argument.
But they don't
there
want
are two things that are powerful.
Reject them.
Listen.
But
in
if
this
they
argument,
legalize this
I can tell you
in
now.
Nigeria,
Okay, wait.
You'll be shocked.
As I'm seeing you, you have the features of a man, and so I assume from what I see, feel, touch, I can see you can touch.
Okay. Do your thing. I mean, there are countries where they allow these people, do your thing, be yourself. But you find out that those people enforce it on other people's children that have accepted to be, I'm a man, I am not a woman. You know what? I like you as a person does not mean that I have to believe in what you believe in. right? So I let you do your thing, I do my thing, but you enforcing it on my children, on me, or trying to accept that this is, I can feel that way, or you can have me that way, and I'm saying I'm not attracted to you. Don't you think it's kind of infringing and trying to enforce yourself and trying to accept what is not truly real?
People are not born to be the same. We are born to be different from each other.
Okay.
I have a pastor who actually wanted to, conduct exorcism on me, and this conversion therapy thing. And at the end of the day, what happened? From the conversion therapy, the man was busy hitting on me and all. He sexually abused me. I am talking real.
I agree with you.
I am talking
like
real.
I said, initially, I said,
Excuse
can I laugh?
me, you
Because
can
they say I
laugh if you
yeah.
want to, but don't laugh at my predicament.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm just laughing.
At that point in time, I was very vulnerable.
Really?
I was desperate for survival because I wanted to survive. I want everything I can do to be alive. See, my main aim, my main goal in this life is to be happy. I want to live happy, I want to die happy. That is, everybody around me too is happy. Spread that love to other people. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't hate me.
If you don't know me, you feel I'm a gay, you don't want me to work based on, it's like an abomination to the society. So I've been surviving being a makeup artist, and I'm so happy because I'm not hurting anybody.
For me, I respect them, it's their decision, but one thing I would frown against is them trying to push it, trying to enforce it on people.
I learned in this argument that there are people who can truly be biologically having two genitals. I did not have that knowledge.
We in the queer community, we don't need them to actually be like us. The only thing we need from them is for them to allow us to have our freedom.
Our life matters.